Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. Today is Thursday the 12th of September 2024, but I am not a time traveller. Yes, this game is dated the 8th of September, and that's because the impossible Sudoku from the LA Times only appears once a week. And that's why. This is the first time I've had a chance to play it, but of course Sudoku is timeless, classic Sudoku. You can play it anytime you want to. And don't forget, you can go back and play some of the old games on this channel if you like, and you'll do me a favour, increase my views, which get very low when I'm in this period of work. What's going on in the world? I see the recently elected Labour government has promised to build more housing, which is a good thing, absolutely essential. Housing is outrageously costly at the moment, but for no good reason except the shortage of it in the UK. And pressure groups are trying to get the government to include provisions that say that new houses have to be built with in a proper low carbon fashion, and have things like solar panels on the roof, and battery storage, and of course proper insulation, etc., which should be taken as a matter of course by now. Of course it should in this day and age. I would imagine anybody with any sense would understand that. But the previous government, the Tories, said no, because of course they want to maximise capitalist profit for the developers, and so they had said no. But anyway, let's see quite what Keir Starmer's going to do about it. We don't know. He's semi-capitalist or something like that. I'm not really sure what he's up to, but anyway, we'll see, we'll find out. But let's hope that those kind of regulations are installed. Now, the impossible Sudoku, generally speaking, they like to have a lot of XY wings I should say. I think those are the most common endings for these games, so I'll probably play the game with pencil marks. I might even put in pencil marks from the beginning. I'll go around once, and after that maybe I'll just put in pencil marks, and then we'll see if we have a logic puzzle at the end. Having said that, though, I must admit, we've got ones blocking these two squares, we've got one blocking this square, so we get a 1 in that square there. Having said that, the other week I played this the impossible Sudoku, and I actually think I played it without pencil marks at all. I think that's so. It's not always impossible to play without pencil marks, but that's not my natural game. We've got 4s blocking both of these squares, or this 4 attacking both of those squares. That's going to give me a 4 there. What goes in the bottom down here? 3 and something. 3, 9, is it? 3, 9 in these squares. So this has to be 2 and 8. We've got the 8 blocking down there. There's the 8, and I think that will be a 2 then. What's missing up here? 3, 5. Oh, we've got 5 up there as well. Okay, 5 there, 3 there. We were given a lot of digits at the start, weren't we? I noticed. Seems to have a lot of starting numbers, so that probably means there's a logic puzzle at the end. Although I could be wrong on that. What was I going to do? I was going to go around one time, and I've kind of stopped already. We've got 8 blocking this square and this square, so in this row there's our 8. 9 blocks this square here, so here's a 9. This will be 3. This will be 3 over here. Alright, let's go through once as I said I would. We've got 3, 4, 5 across here, right? So we've got 3, 4, and 5 in those squares there. That means that these are not 3, 4, or 5. They have to be 7 and 9. 7 blocking down there. There's a 7, there's a 9. Let's come back over this side. What are we looking for? We're looking for 6 and 8, I think. Just double check that here. 6 blocking down there. There's the 6. There's the 8. Left here, we're looking for 1, 7, 9. Oh, we got 9s down here. So I guess we got 1, 7 there. If you can hear some strange bubbling sound, that is rain dripping off the roofs of nearby housing, including mine. We've had some rain here. Fortunately, no flooding here in Bangkok, or certainly not where I live. Oh, I've got 7 blocking that square there, look. That's a 7 over there. And this will be a 5. Well, I am worried about possible floods, though. There is flooding in the north of Thailand, but it's a long way from Bangkok. But you know, with the monsoon season in full flow, it can get quite hairy. We've got 2 blocking across there. That's going to give me a 2 in that square there. Missing digits over here are 3 and 6, I think. 3, 6, is that right? Oh, 6 missing there. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be 3. Oh, we've got 6s up here and here. So this is 1, 4. Seven blocks this square, 7 blocks this square. So in this column there's a 7. 1 blocks this square, here's a 1, this will be a 4. 4 down here, 4 up there, there's a 4. Seven blocking down here, so there's a 7. This will be a 1. The last number to get here, is it a 2? I think it is a 2. 2 across here, across there, and up there will give us 2 in that square. Oh, and that's a finished digit. How about that? We've got a finished digit already. Missing numbers here, 1, 3, 5. Missing numbers over here, 4, 9, I think. Missing numbers here, well, 1 in those squares. 1, 3, 6, is it? I think that's 1, 3, 6, isn't it? We better come over this side here. We're not getting much joy over there. Let's see if we can do what we can do over here. 3s. We haven't got many 3s. Six blocking like this, so we get 6s in one of those 2 squares, blocking up here, 6 up here, 6 across there. There's our 6. The missing number over here is something, 3. 7 up here, 7 up there. 8 blocking up here, there's the 8. This will be a 9. Eight down here, 8 across there, and 8 across there. That's the final digit, 8. I think we've reached the tricky stage at the end. I think I'm going to put in the candidates. Like I said, it could be something like an XY wing or something. Looks like we've got lots of pairs there. Can't see. That's 3, 9. Let's put in the candidates here. I think otherwise it could turn out to be a long game. Like I said, I suspected something when they gave us such a lot of numbers at the beginning, and actually it's been pretty straightforward so far. So let's do it like this. Okay, we've got 1s in those squares there. That's done. 2s are finished. 3s, what do we know about 3? We've got 3s somewhere there, somewhere here, and somewhere there. Okay, what do we know about the 4s? They are a pair here and there and there. What do we know about the 5s? We've got a pair of 5s here and there and there. And 6 across here and up there like that. So 6 is in these squares there. It's been like that for ages, by the way. And then we've got 9, just 9s to go. So 9s appear in those squares and those squares. And I think that's it. We're all in. So let's see, first of all, quick, see if we've got anything. Okay, here we go. As suspected, 4 to the 9. 4, 9. Sorry, 9 is the beginning digit. 9 and 4. 4 to 4, and we've got 4 to 3, and then we've got 3 to the 9. So 9 is the starting and ending digit. 9 to the 4. If you're not sure how to do this XY wing kind of thing, a miniature tutorial here. We need 2 digits in our 2 digits only. Okay, 4, 9 like this. Must only be 2 digits within a cell. We have 2 numbers. One of them should match this one here, which it does, it's the 4. So we start with the 9 and we go to the 4. The 4 goes here. Then the second digit here, 3, must lead to another digit, which is in this block, I should say. I'm not explaining this very well. Which also has the beginning digit, which is a 9. So now we start here and we finish here with 9s, and it means that this can't be a 9. This has to be a 4. And now we know that the 9 must go there, and of course our 9 will be in that square there, and we can remove our 9 there. Is that it, or is there more to do? There's 4 here, of course, so this is going to be a 6. And that must be our 5. Our 3 goes here. Yeah, looks like that was enough. It's just the one small thing to be done there. 3 over here. 6 there. 1 in that square and a 3 there. That's a 1. And a 5 goes there. So once again, we have proved that the impossible Sudoku is certainly very possible without too much effort, actually. Thank you to the Los Angeles Times for supplying us with yet another Sudoku puzzle. We'll have another one sometime next week, whenever I get a bit of free time, probably. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.